Games Workshop are literally their own worst enemy at this point. We've got a brand new leak. It's all to do with a Forge World product that was resin, that's going plastic. These are the big Forge World products that were resin, going plastic. So let's jump in and let's get waffling about it. So this image, which I'm about to put up over here in the background, has literally just appeared on eBay over the last couple of hours. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are not familiar what this is. It belongs to a knight, but not any knight, a Forge World resin knight. It is the Acheron weapon armament on that knight. For those people who don't know what the Acheron is, I'll put an image of it over here. Basically, what's been happening is that GW have been changing some of their bigger products over from resin to plastic. I did a video on this a couple of months back where, you know, the Whispers of the Warp were saying that these knights were going plastic. We saw the Lancer previewed at Warhammer Fest, and now that this image has leaked, it confirms that the Acheron is probably going to be the next knight that gets released as part of this new knight series for the Horus Heresy. But where has this image come from? What the hell is going on with it? That is the big question that is going around. Where apparently the image appeared over on eBay. Someone was trying to sell this new plastic kit. Now, we don't know if it's like a shop that's trying to sell this. We don't know if it's like an individual person, you know, a reviewer. Maybe GW just is GW, as they always do, and sent out the wrong order for another order. It's already happened with Dante, right? We've seen it happen before. But what we do know is that the listing has been taken offline. It's no longer there. I'm sure he or she who actually had this got a bunch of questions sent to them over on eBay, maybe panicked and took it down. So you can't go over, you can't bid on it, you can't see anything about it now, you can't see any more images. We only have this one image that confirms that the brand new plastic Acheron is definitely 110% happening. I know there's a couple of people out there saying, are you sure it's not a Titanicus sprue? It's definitely not a Titanicus sprue. I'll try and put the Titanicus sprue in the background, and that is just, it's small. You can, you know, it's literally for Titanicus. Now, there's one more interesting thing to discuss about this, and it's all about the Horus Heresy roadmap, because there's been a lot of confusion, there's been a lot of questions about this, so hopefully I can open up with some of the stuff that I've heard and maybe guide you along this trail about some information about what potentially is going to be coming. So the image in the background that you see in now, we've already had like the plastic Vindicator tank, siege tank that came out in spring, the Knight Lancer, which was previewed at Warhammer Fest, that's going to be coming out at the end of summer. Now, the next big thing is, of course, this Acheron Knight. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I always think I'm getting it wrong. I probably am getting it wrong. But this actually falls under the Lords of War slot on the roadmap. So for every Lord of War slot that you see, or, you know, that will pop up, it looks like it's going to be linked to new plastic knights. That is what I'm being told from my sources, from the Whispers of the Warp. So it seems autumn, we are definitely going to be getting that new plastic knight. I think the only one that's left after that is the Castigator. That's the one that has the big sword arm kind of thing and the big daka gun, like gun. I think that's the last one that's going to be coming out, because of course the sprue of this one has leaked, appeared online. Of course, there's got to be a massive release schedule now for Games Workshop going forward. Not only with the Horus Heresy, but with Warhammer 40,000 as well. 10th edition goes on pre-order on the 10th of June. 2-week pre-order for that, and then it releases on the 24th. But after that, Epic is coming out, and by the way, it's not called Warhammer 40,000, or should I say Warhammer 30,000 Epic. Sorry, it's not a 40k game. It's a Horus Heresy based Epic version, but it's actually, from what I'm hearing, not called Epic. I'll do a separate video dedicated to that, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about with the potential box set, the naming, and the release date. With that, well, technically the release date, I'm hearing end of summertime, but, you know, please don't hold me to that at this moment in time. Anyway, yeah, I'll just call the stream there. I'm just waffling on now. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, are you a Knight player? Do you love this news? I always say I love plastic kits. Resin kits can be useful in some situations, but I'm 100% more into plastic than I am resin. I don't know. I've worked with resin in the past, and I would always prefer to work with plastic going forward. So for me, I like seeing that this stuff is definitely coming now in plastic, and hopefully it's going to be at a less cost than it is on Forge World. You don't have to just look at the Forge World price and see how how high that is. So fingers crossed, it's going to be less price, and we can all buy one, we can all have some fun with one, and we can all start purging each other with one. Right, see ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.